Bang! Day 5. Here we are. You guys said we wouldn't make it to day 5. And yet here we are. Okay? Press F for the non-believers. Is that how that goes? Anyways, this is day 5 of drawing fan art every single day for a entire year straight. Today we are drawing Danganronpa, the first game. Out of all the series that I have on my list of games, I think Danganronpa's the most likely to have me draw every single game in its series. Like, I will probably do 1, 2, V3, and Despair Girls. I'm a big fan of Danganronpa. Probably my favorite IP ever. I know it's cringy and synonymous with edgy high schoolers, but hey, we're out there. But yeah, I decided to draw Monokuma in that first opening ceremony where you guys all meet up in the gymnasium or auditorium or whatever it's called, and he pops out from behind the podium. That's kind of like the moment I tried to capture. Out of all these drawings that I've been doing, right now I have 7 finished. This is 5, so I have 2 more in the vault. I like the ones where I just try to recreate a moment from the game. This one sticks out, and then Conquer's Bad Fur Day sticks out as well. But yeah, we got the mic flying off there. This is one of the games that I sketched. Is that the right word? Yeah. These are one of the games that I sketched in my little notebook. And I didn't have that microphone there in the little sketch, so it was a little bit of a freestyle there. What I'm doing in the red circle here is just trying to create a sunshine, like a bang effect, like bang, here he is. Something crazy's going on. I don't know why I did all those lines in the middle. I was like, I don't know where the middle of this circle is. But I think I based the circle around his belly button. So, yeah. But yeah, while I was drawing this one, I was watching the new Netflix. Well, it's new. I mean, it's not that new now. Even way in the past here. Again, it's actually Halloween today. And I was gonna say I got a party tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna record tomorrow, but I'll definitely come back and tell you guys if anything interesting happened at the party. But yeah, so a new movie-ish, Will and Harper, which is about Will Ferrell's trans friend from SNL, and they travel America, the backcountry, because Harper is a backcountry kind of gal. She likes road tripping. I relate with that, I'm a big road tripper. I love doing the countryside stuff. Not so much the same sort of shit that she likes in the movie. When I see those scary Confederate bars that are just out in the middle of nowhere, I'm not going in there, bro. I am not going in there. But that's what she likes. So, but yeah. Basically, the movie's about Will Ferrell's friend Harper coming out as transgender, and then she feels uncomfortable traveling, so she does that, and it's kind of like traveling from New York to LA. And on the way, you learn about America and the struggles and the beauty of living your true self. Very awesome. I really liked it, but it made me cry. So I think that's why I brought it up, is because I was now that I'm watching myself draw it, I'm like, oh man, there's a couple of times here where I just had to stop and just cry for a second. I cry so fucking easily though. I think I mentioned a lot in my main channel videos that I just cry all the time to anything. But yeah, these drawings have been really fun. Like, I've been doing them every single day, and I've just been having so much fun. I just put a video on in the background, and just get drawing. Can kind of turn my brain off. I think with the first couple ones, it made me very anxious that it felt like I was being watched, you know? Which, because I literally am. I mean, like, right now I'm watching myself 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. And you guys are all going to watch this in like 2 months from now. Or maybe even further in the future. But I eased off of that, is my point. Like, I don't care that much about it now as much as I did at the start. So I'm just like relaxing, getting my jam in. And this painting in particular, at the time of me doing it, like, out of every painting that you guys have seen, not painting, every drawing that you guys have seen so far, this is the one that took the longest. It took, I think, 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit over 2.5 hours. I would say like the average is like 2 hours, I want to say. So just a little bit over that. But I just did, yeah, I'll give a little spoiler. In 2 days, you guys will see this video. Signalis, is that how you say it? I did Signalis, and that one took me 3 hours. I had like a mental breakdown. You definitely fucking watch that video. If it's out already, go watch it. If it's not, fucking hit that subscribe button, because, oh my god, I had like a mental breakdown, like I said. But this one actually, like, in hindsight, I thought I was like struggling a lot with it, mostly because I had a lot of trouble with Monokuma himself, the little teddy bear. But it is like absolutely nothing to what I experienced after this. But as you can see, Monokuma up there, he's just looking a little lanky. He's kind of a pudgy guy in like the actual source material, and I don't think I perfected that until a lot later down the line. And it was like really, really stressing me out. I actually wrote in my notes, because if I feel like I have to bring something up in these videos, then I'll make little notes. And my note for this episode was like, sometimes you just have to let go. Like, it can't always be a perfect product. You want to do it as well as you can, but when you sit there and you have like that weird feeling of like nothing is going to work out with it. I don't know if you guys get that. If you artists are out there, like, sometimes it just like actually feels hopeless. Like, you're like, oh my god, like I've redrawn this like 16 times. Why is it not working? You know? I think sometimes it's good to just like finish it, just put it out there and be done with it. And that's not to say that like I'm disappointed with this piece at all. I'm like extremely happy with how this turned out, but because it's like one of my favorite games, and the moment is so iconic, and I just I had like a great vision of what I wanted this art thing to be. It was very frustrating and hard to let go of it, if that makes sense. I'm talking it up like it's gonna be like a bad thing. You guys will see. I think I got Monokuma to a point I was happy with, but like the spikes, I really wanted it to like pop more. I'll show you when we get there, but I was trying to do like a background sort of layering thing, but I did mess up the layers on this one. This is like the first time I've had really bad layering issues, because I don't label my layers, and this fan art had like 20 something layers or something like that. Something super, super crazy. But I ended up putting the line art of one of the background pieces as the same layer as like the coloring of Monokuma. So what I really wanted to do was just these really thick, broad strokes right behind the, I'll just call this a glare, the thing I'm working on right now, like a glare. I wanted it to be like this white glare that's going on right here, as well as like a colored glare behind it, either a yellow or like that iconic pink color that Danganronpa's kind of known for. But yeah, I was just having so much trouble, and nothing really looked good. So I just kind of decided to leave it be, basically. But we're not even to that point. I'll point it out when we get there. But right now, like, actually, that looks so fucking sick. Like, actually so sick. Very, very, very happy with it. But yeah, here's where I'm like, everything just feels off. I thought it was head placement. It's definitely body and arm shape like that. I don't know when I found that out, but yeah. I just gave up on it. I think I talked about that in an earlier episode. Like, if you're really frustrated with something, move on to something else. Like, just keep the train moving, basically. So we're gonna go color some other stuff and then come back and see if we can fix Monokuma. Yeah, so I'm excited to do like I said, I'm excited to do the other Danganronpa fan arts. I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna make them be, because I'm just such a I don't know if that doesn't really make any sense. I don't know why I even brought that up. I was gonna say I'm such a fan, but my point of like what I'm anxious about is the setting. You know, I want to do Monokuma for one. What's the other person's name? Monami? The pink Monokuma for 2. And then maybe like the red Monokuma child for V3. And then I also just don't know for Despair Girls. So I'm excited to do it, but I still just don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is the only like real clear vision that I had. But a beach scene would be cool for 2 also. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be working on Danganronpa, the other ones, anytime soon. So if you guys have suggestions, drop some comments. And also, while you're down there, drop some comments about some topics to talk about. Or some, questions or something. Some nice stuff to sort of fill the void. So here was an issue. Did you guys see that? Like that, the line shenanigans? I ended up being a non-issue because I just kind of went over it. But what I should have done is just overlined the black side and then gone back over it with the white side. Here's where I'm just like really struggling with the arm and leg positions. I don't know if I even fix it beyond that point. To me, like, Monokuma slightly looks like a spider, the way that I drew him. I think I needed to make his arms a little bit smaller or something. Not completely sure. But yeah. These little folding matte things, just adding some texture, not texture, some shadowing. Make it pop a little bit better. Something I noticed while drawing on this particular day, the Danganronpa day, is a lot of my drawings up to this point have been like red and yellow. Like, they've all really been red and yellow. Okay, so here's where I fucked up the layering. I don't remember how I fixed it. I don't remember. I did some shenanigans with the layering, but since you guys don't see the layering, you'll just have to, take my word for it or whatever. Oh shit, I thought we were done for a second. Oh my god, jump scare. No, we're adding some shade. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So tomorrow, my goal was to not do a red painting. Like, that was the goal. And I don't have a lot of green either, so I was like, I should do a green one. All right, so here's where I was like, I need to add the outline of the thing. For a while, I was also debating putting like blood somewhere, because I just love that pink, that pink blood thing. So that's kind of what I was going for here. I honestly don't think it looked that bad, looking back on it now. I did this really quick just to see like if it would look good, and I decided it kind of didn't look good. So that was the end. Oh shit. Okay, goodbye guys. Subscribe. See you tomorrow. I love you guys so much.